So to find a course that you want to review, you will start at your dashboard, and on the left-hand side in your navigation menu, click on Admin, select your school, and it'll bring up all your courses. Well, we want to find a course that is taught by a specific teacher, so we would go to Filter by Course and change it to Teacher. And you can type in the teacher's name. Now, what I want to make sure is we're looking at the 21-22 term. You can do that a couple ways, either just by reviewing what's in the term column, or select Filter by Term and select the 21-22 term. That brings up the only course that you're working on. From here, you click on the course name. So today's webinar, we're going to talk about looking at the Canvas expectations in a course. But first, I want to show you a little bit on how to get some very general analytics on a teacher's course. So when you enter a teacher's course, you'll go to the right side and go to New Analytics. From this screen, you can see a couple things. The first tab goes over the general course grade for each week and each assignment. You can see the assignments listed down here below, and the quizzes, and the average score for those quizzes and assignments. You can click on Weekly Online Activity and see the activity throughout the week for the class, participations and page views, as well as which things students are looking at. On the Students tab, we can see individual students' names, their grade, their percent on time, and other information about how they're participating in the course. And finally, we can go to the Reports tab. You can run a specific report on missing assignments, late assignments, excused assignments, class rosters, and course activity. From our teacher's homepage, we can see they've got a really nice navigation system for their students, a column for their schoolwork, virtual work, literacy and math stations, sight words, other videos, past lessons, and links to other teacher courses, which this is really nice. You want to make sure that your teacher has a teacher information or contact information page prominent on their homepage. You can see this teacher has a nice little page with a little welcome message for their students, their personal information, their name, their email, their classroom phone number, their office hours, and of course a profile picture so we know what the teacher looks like. Back on the home page, you'll see not only they have this nice navigation, but they also have a link for a newsletter. A newsletter is a really good way to communicate information to your parents and your students and your families. And this link takes us to the newsletter module within the course. And you can see the newsletters are broken down by week. A weekly newsletter is really nice for teachers to share with everybody. So there's information given out on a regular basis to the families. While we're here, we'll see we're now in the module section of the course. From the home page, you would just click on the modules link. That would take you to your modules. She's done a really nice job of having modules broken down by week and then named by day, so the students know on which day they're actually going to go in and click and do their work. So this is really nicely set up and organized by module date and assignment or content dates as well. If a principal wanted to see their assignments, they would go over here to the left side and click on the assignments link. And this is going to show them all the assignments the teacher has already created for the course. And again, she has it broken down by a week. And when you look at the assignments, you can see it's got an available date and a due date. Available date and a due date and some information. The little rocket ship means it's a quiz or assessment. And the little pencil and paper means it's actually content for the students to work on. To see assessments, you can actually go over to the quizzes. You can go click on quizzes, and this is going to show the general assessments the teacher has created for their class. The quiz is when it's available and when it's due, number of points, a nice name. Again, the naming is really important, that it's really clear for our students. And most importantly, over on the right side, you'll see that it is published or not published. So this is really nice. For our older students, our secondary students especially, you can also see discussions. Discussions are over here on the left side. You can click on the discussions link and that will bring you to the discussions window, and you can see student discussions with the teacher in the system. And finally, we go back to the home page and you can see the overall calendar for the course. On the right side at the bottom near where it says coming up, you'll see view calendar. When you click on view calendar, this will give you a monthly, weekly, or agenda overview of the course and what's due. Again, the paper and pencil are assignments, and the little rocket ship are quizzes and assessments.